The trial of the century resumes. I'm Brian Lilley with TheRebel.Media. Yep, do you recognize where I am? Remember this spot? If not, well, let me jog your memory.
Suspended Senator Mike Duffy poised to get his day in court.
Tonight, the case against suspended Senator Mike Duffy.
Mike Duffy's trial is set to begin.
Mike Duffy.
Mike Duffy.
That was the start of the Mike Duffy trial back in the winter. Mobs of media here at the Ottawa courthouse. It's about to come back. His trial is set to resume on Wednesday, August 12th, after a hiatus of more than a month. So what are we going to see? Well, we're going to see all the eyes of the Ottawa press pack taken off the election, taken off the leaders' tours, and put squarely on this trial. Now, I'm not going to say this trial isn't important. It involves a sitting senator. It involves a former chief of staff to the prime minister. And the big hope for the media party is that it implicates a sitting prime minister in what could be ruled as a bribe. So it's interesting to watch, but the media fascination with this trial has been remarkable, from information to obtain, orders being submitted, the documents being submitted, everything has been poured over. We have another trial coming up. It's not getting nearly the scrutiny ahead of time, or it won't get the scrutiny when it comes. And of course, that is former Liberal Senator, now retired, so he gets to keep his pension, Mac Harb. You know that he won't get the same attention, and you know that this is about showmanship. The last time the trial started, reporters were tweeting within hours that they were bored already. And then they really did get bored, because the big thing that they were all thinking Duffy was going to get hammered on, turns out there wasn't a whole lot there that we hadn't already heard. My take on this trial is that Duffy's likely going to walk on the whole principal residency thing of whether he was eligible to sit and claim expenses for his cottage in Prince Edward Island. It's a good chance he's going to get in trouble and could face serious legal repercussions over all the money funneled through his friend's company, all these consulting fees. That will change, well, a lot in terms of whether the Prime Minister is actually responsible for what went down here, whether he had a hand in it. We'll see when Nigel Wright testifies whether he says that Prime Minister Harper told him to pay the $90,000. I doubt we're going to see a whole lot of the story change. But don't worry, every word will be parsed over by a media obsessed with this trial. Meanwhile, as I said, Mac Harb, he'll get a pass. Thomas Mulcair and the NDP's $2.7 million that they've been ordered to pay back gets a mention now and again. Other issues, they get looked over. But this one will become an obsession for days. It already has when you look at the leaders' tours and the question after question brought about by the media, report after report put out there.
You know, as soon as I learned about this particular matter, we brought in the authority.
On a whole series of subjects, Mr. Harper has said one thing and it's opposite in the Mike Duffy affair.
My focus is not on the Conservative Party's lack of integrity.
Don't worry, I will be here and I'll keep an eye on the Duffy trial and see if anything interesting, anything of legal substance actually comes out. But my guess is it's going to be a circus, it's going to be a soap opera, and the other guys will bring you every sordid detail on that.